Hello and welcome to the Machinist News Network. I'm Deirdre Kanievsky. Whether you are for it or against it, the merger between Northwest and Delta Airlines is happening. That action has made the IAM even more focused on doing everything in its power to make sure workers at both airlines don't become collateral damage.
The process, first of all, is to have an opportunity to educate the Delta people and educate some of our members as well, and sit down and talk to them, explain the benefits of being in the IAM, and give them the fair opportunity to make an educated decision at the appropriate time. That's all we're looking for. An educated employee, an educated member that will make a decision in his or her best interest at the appropriate time.
For months, that's what General Vice President Robert Roach Jr. and his staff have been doing, educating current and hopeful IAM members. Because regardless of decisions from the National Mediation Board, the IAM is working to protect those men and women who kept the airlines at the top of their game for decades.
Seniority is the backbone of a labor contract. It is what you get your wages and benefits, is how your vacation is determined, what shifts you work, what days off you have. It is the backbone of a labor agreement.
And when you're trying to merge two companies, seniority is a major issue. But because Delta workers are not yet represented by the machinists, the IAM doesn't have the power to speak for them. It's another reason why the IAM is working to win representation, to help keep these loyal and dedicated airline workers from losing all they've gained over the years. From the office and clerical folks behind the scenes to the customer service reps up front, in the IAM, everyone gets a voice.
Once we become the certified bargaining agent for all the employees in the class and crafts that we represent people, which is currently fleet service, which is ramp people, and passenger service, which is the customer service agent, the reservation agent, then we will have transition talks. Being the sole bargaining agent would mean that we would have the jurisdiction and the authority to determine seniority in the new agreement. That seniority will be based on date of entry into the classification.
But none of this can happen without the votes. After a favorable showing of interest, the IAM will need 50% plus one votes from Delta and Northwest employees for each classification to become their representative, and hopefully begin the transition into becoming the largest unionized carrier in America.
The most important thing we can do is answer the members and potential members' questions about the IAM, what we have done for them, what we have done in the past, and what we are capable of doing in the future based on our strong history.
From Cleveland to Chicago to
Roach reminds everyone that you need to vote, whether you currently hold a union card or not, and that there's no excuse for not making your voice heard.
This is a decision that will affect you the rest of your life. Whether or not you can buy a home, educate your children, pay your bills, send your children to college, this is a major decision that you will make. And we're saying to them, make the appropriate decision. Don't be persuaded by lies and innuendo. Find out what the facts are, because your life and your family's future depends on the fact that you take the opportunity to either pick up a phone or go into a computer and vote, which will take you about no more than 5 minutes, and your whole life depends on it.
It's important to note that anyone who does not vote is considered to be voting against representation. For more information on the merger, you can log on to www.iam143.org or at our website at goiam.org. Thanks for watching the Machinist News Network.